Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delilah Mariah and I focus on mom, fashion, and lifestyle topics. So today we are going to be refreshing Devani's room. School is around the corner, right? And so I always get super excited to freshen up my girls' rooms. Devin, my 6-year-old, is also getting a room update, but her stuff is going to take a little bit longer, so we'll get into that video in a few weeks. But okay, back to Devani's room. Let me tell you a little bit about my child. So she is one very strong-minded little girl. I love that for her. Love that, right? But she is also very extremely particular about what she likes as well. So in her room, we're not doing anything wild and sassy, right? She loves simple with a touch of sophistication, if you will, right? She loves the color pink, but she likes muted pink tones. She's not one that's going to gravitate too much to hot pink, neon colors. So in her room, she picked out her wall color, which is Spun Pink by Sherwin. And we also took an hour to go through different Pinterest pictures of wall art, and she settled on an arch over her bed. So what you're seeing here is me just measuring the wall, making sure that everything makes sense for this arch that we are going to basically hand draw on the wall, right? I did want her to participate and help, so you'll see me giving her little jobs here and there because she really likes to be hands-on for her things. This is her room. She wants to do or be a part of like updating her room, which is fine. It's great to see that, motivation. She's not just letting me do everything. And so we are just making sure that everything makes sense, that the lines are right. And of course, I can't do this without my husband, so he is going to be a very major part of this video. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that this neon sign is going to be a big part of her room, right? Her wall, her arch on her wall. And so I wanted to ensure that the arch was not going to be too tight around it. So I measured 10 inches from the D and 10 inches from the I so that we have a good enough space, a wide enough arch, I guess. A better statement. Another thing is that you'll notice that the arch on the wall is going to be towards one side. It's going to be towards the right side if you're looking at the wall, because the walkway on the left side is where her vanity and where her school desk is. And her bed, we just measured it around where her bed would naturally be. And so you'll see that when we start painting. So I know that it's not even on both sides, but there is a reason for it. I just wanted to point that out. to explain to Dante where our measuring point should start to make this arch, because we are using a wire and a pencil to kind of do it by hand, right? And if we don't start it at a certain place, then the arch might be too high up on the wall, making it look long, which is not what we're trying to go for. So I'm trying to explain, based on where the stopping point is on the tape, is where we need to start. Okay, so another call out is that the arch is starting on the inside of the tape lines, right? Not on the outside, because that would throw the paint off since we're painting on the inside of the tape. So I ended up walking out of the room and came back with him drawing, of course, on the outside of the tape lines. And we don't want to do that because, again, that would throw off the paint lines. So we had to redo that entire thing. So fun times, fun times.
If I could, I'd make me feel less. Something in my brain causes stress. So come on, make me feel different. You wanna hold, don't hold back. Oh, your little drama's got me mad, and I don't need to tell you facts. You know I always want you back, girl. I could give you a big bad surprise. Let you take your time. Sure you wanna dive. Treat me nice and I'll save you a slice. Baby, it's time to slide. Do you wanna try? No, it's true. It's what we do. Yeah, I know. It's true.
So now that the prep work is done and the arch is drawn, I'm going back through and erasing the harsh pencil line so that it won't come through the actual paint.
I remember the first time that we two met, the love and the chugging. Can't forget how you held me at my worst. See right through, know what I deserve. The same old story reminding me, is it my way or your way? Makes my heart beat to the rhythm of us leaving. I know you better than you. You know me better than me. I know when looking at this that we can keep a secret.
Okay, it's finally time to paint, and because this arch is such a major piece, I'm taking my time with a very small brush and painting the outline of it so that we have a very neat arch all the way through. It is, time consuming, but the result will be so worth it.
It's what we do. It's true. It's what we do.
Cause I'm doing better, life cannot be more golden. But honestly, I won't lie. Sometimes
Okay, we are not done yet. Devani wanted me to throw in some circles to line the wall. And this is not perfect, nor is it supposed to be. I think that the idea of freehanding something comes with an understanding of that, right? So don't come for me or my circles, okay? Argue with your mama. But she loved them, so I was happy to do that for her. And she wanted them to be in a different color, pink. So she ended up picking a different shade as well.
So think about you. Tell me everything like a minute.
We are going to give this happy dance the moment that it deserves, honey, because she is happy, okay?
I already have a bunch of guys lined up. How'd you lose a baddie like me? You're lost, boy. I'm actually doing just fine. Even when you were not mine, but 가끔씩은 널 잊고 싶은데 그게 잘 안 돼. I really need to cut you off. You're always trying to lead me on. You're making all these promises and you'd always quit. You're just another hypocrite. 너와 함께한 시간을 후회해. No, you thought that I would always stay. But you thought I'd be yours. 이제 그만 말해 nobody. Someone tell me why. Can't run from you. So think about you. Tell me everything. 내게 말해줘. 대신에 other things you said. Someone tell me why. Can't run from you. Tell me why. So think about you. Tell me everything.
So initially we were only going to do paint in her room, but I decided to take it a step further and update her ceiling fan by removing it and adding a chandelier. And you guys, this chandelier was only $80. So I'm going to link it for you guys to check it out. And also the hardware as well will be linked. Just go to my Amazon storefront and it will be under Home Essentials. But yeah, I thought this was perfect because it definitely matches her personality and it's still under the same style, right, of her entire room. So yeah. I'm so excited to show you the final look. I think it turned out so cute and fresh, perfect for her. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. Yeah, and I'll catch y'all next Sunday with a new video. Have a great week. Bye, guys.